So that wasn't it, so we're gonna keep looking. Okay, so this morning we are on Highway 3. We are on our way to Pincher Creek, and then we're gonna go south from there to Waterton National Park, and we're gonna check out the Western Canada's oldest oil derrick.
Thanks for joining us today. This is gonna be a fun adventure.
Waterton is pretty unique because it's where the prairies go directly up into the mountains and there's no foothills. It's kind of cool. So straight ahead of us, that's the Waterton Valley. Ahead of us and to the right, I guess. And the plains that you see just beyond that is where the town site is. All right, we're just approaching the entrance to Waterton Lakes National Park of Canada. Maybe not quite yet.
This stunning area of beautiful mountains and blue skies, the area that we now know as Waterton Lakes National Park, became Canada's 4th national park in 1895. Before that, for thousands of years, the Indigenous people of the area, including the Blackfoot, the Katunaksa, and the Stoney Nakoda, lived, traveled, and hunted here. In 1932, Waterton joined with Montana's Glacier National Park to become the world's first international peace park.
Oh, it seems to have cleared up a little bit. It's not quite as hazy as it was. You can see just coming up on our left, now it's right in the center there, you can see the famous Waterton Hotel. It's supposed to be a train hotel, but the train never came all this way. There's other people that have done other videos about it. I think the tourist center used to be coming up on our right, but I'm not sure when it burned down after the fires. I'm not sure if they moved it or if they rebuilt it. The tourist center burned down in the fires. That was at 2017, you said? But it should be, if it's still where it is, then it should be just around the corner coming up, but if not, they might have moved it downtown. So, is this our tourist center or is this a hike? I think this is a hike. Okay, so we're gonna back out and try again. The Waterton Visitors Center is right in the middle of town now. It got moved after the fire. So it's actually quite the complex. You've got the visitor center inside there, and then you've got bathrooms and an open meeting area with some information. So people seem to love doing bathroom tours for some reason. So this is one of the bathroom stalls at Waterton. You got a big buffalo looking over you. When you walk in, it's communal bathrooms, water fountain, and then there's a door out here to outside and out here to outside.
As I mentioned, the rebuilt Information Center, built after the 2017 fires, is now located right downtown, really close to the camping area, actually. There's great signage to help you find it, and there's lots of parking as well.
Okay, so the plan for today, we are here and we're going to walk up the Akamina Parkway, and I think the well site is somewhere around here. So we're looking at about 7 kilometers walk. Waterton Tourist Center, so you get some maps. It's really cool in here. When I was inside, I was able to pick up some maps so we can see our hike that we're gonna go on and hopefully visit the town site a little bit later. Well, Jet, are you ready to go for a hike? Yeah? Oh. Okay, so we backtracked a little bit from town up to the parking lot that's right close to the Akamina Parkway. So yeah, okay, so we were walking up this road, and just after this crosswalk, which it looks like stairs down to the town site, there is a no walking sign, so we're gonna go back to the car and drive up to the well site.
And away we go. The road was very steep and windy, and I'm really glad we weren't walking it.
Oh. Hello, folks.
We really enjoyed seeing lots of wildlife while we were in the park, even in the town site. There's lots of deer wandering around. Some consider them to be a pest, but I kind of like seeing them. So the parkway itself, the Akmina Parkway, gets its name from the Kootenai word Akmina or Akmina, meaning valley or benchland. So it's really just the indigenous name for the geographical feature of a historic mountain pass.
Okay, so I probably should have asked at the tourist center. I didn't think it was going to be that hard to find. We're at a picnic stop at approximately the spot where I thought it was supposed to be, so we're going to take a walk. It's weird though, because it's not marked on the map that they gave me at the tourist spot. So I'm not really sure. Nice little walk down to the river though. Jet has a cut on his leg. That's why he's got a bandage on it, just to protect it since we're out here.
So just past this picnic stop was the trailhead for Crandall Lake, so we decided why not?
So I'm not really sure where this thing is. It might be a search to find it. We're not very far up the path, probably maybe half a kilometer, because it's straight up this first part, but we found a big rock in the middle of the pathway, so we're taking a little break. We're nearing the top, and then hopefully we'll start going down towards the lake. It's very pretty. You can see where the forest is burned though, and see all the flowers and the new growth. It's pretty cool. And you come around the corner and you see the lake. There was a view from further up on the lake as well, or further up on the trail as well, but I missed it. Hi, how's your day? Good, good. We've met lots of nice people on the trail, but I haven't turned my camera on. Oh, it just looks like glass. It's beautiful. I don't know if you can hear, probably not. There's bees buzzing around all the plants. It's amazing. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful here. Wow, excuse the red face. That was quite a hike. It's only 2 kilometers, but it's a lot more than I'm used to, so it probably took about half an hour, 40 minutes. We're on the trail on the way back. That goes down fairly steeply. That goes up pretty steeply. So I'm just leaning against a rock in a little bit of shade, taking a break halfway up the incline. Okay, so it should be fairly close and on our left. But it's weird that it's not on any of the maps that the information office sets out. Oh, I see some cars parked up there. Maybe that's it? Let's hope so, and let's hope it's not a 2-kilometer walk. From the Google map that I got before I came to the park, because there's no Wi-Fi out here, from the Google map it looked like it was pretty close to the highway. Is that anything? That's a pull-out. Let's see here.
So that's what I saw.
That's what we saw over there, yeah, I know. I think.
Oh, it's a mini dam.
Yeah. I don't know if that's it or not. I'm gonna cross the highway and check. Okay, so not an oil derrick, but definitely a waterfall.
Okay, so that wasn't it. So we're gonna keep looking. Seems to me in the pictures that I saw, it was a flat area and the river's right beside the highway here, so that doesn't really make sense to have it there. Another hiking trail, that wouldn't be it. What does that say?
First oil.
First oil well. It's on the right. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll go here. Let's go in the shade. That's not shady. Okay, so we parked. Parking lot's on the right, and the oil derrick is on the left. I'll just show you. Looking from the parking lot. First oil well in Western Canada, National Historic Site. There we go. We'll just pass across the Acmina Parkway. Good thing there was nobody behind me when I braked so quickly to turn. Well, it's somewhat flat. The first major oil well in Western Canada was drilled at Cameron Creek near Waterton, known as the Rocky Mountain Development Company's well. It marked the beginning of Alberta's oil industry. Yeah, they said that the original, somewhere I read, the original had, of course, rotted away, 1897 was when it started. So then this is a metal recreation. Metal or stone? I don't know. That's stone. Although production was small, according to today's standards, the discovery proved that valuable oil resources existed beneath the Rocky Mountains, and it helped to inspire future exploration across the province. Waterton, the main street. On a Monday afternoon, it's pretty quiet. Yeah, not for you. He was just checking to see if anybody was sharing their burgers with him. I say he was just checking to see if anybody was sharing his burgers. Hello. It was a bit of a challenge to find parking close to the main drag, but eventually we did, and we took a quick walk. I decided to go on a short hunt to see if I could find a Waterton magnet. Let's see if we can find one. Oh, sorry. He's friendly.
I mean, those are always puppies.
They are. Yes, he's 13. He's old. Okay. Let's go this way. Haha, I found one. In a not so subtle attempt to grow my channel, please like and repost this video. If you like the magnet, then leave a comment and I'll send this out to one of you. Okay, looks like we're almost done. We just wandered around the town site. It was pretty busy, but I think it usually is. Not bad for a Monday morning though. We decided not to stop at a restaurant because we're pretty tired. So we're going to head up to the hotel just for some photo ops, and then we'll head home. But my watch tells me that I did 14,000 steps from the time that I got out of the car till now. Wow, that was probably about a 4-hour period. Usually that's what I do in a day, teaching. So we drove into the parking lot of the Waterton Lodge. There was a very friendly attendant there. Told her that we just wanted some pictures of the view, and she said complimentary 45-minute parking. Obviously there's a lot of people that come and do that. Let's go check out this view. That's funny because the Parks Canada sign says 30 minutes. Maybe she's feeling generous. Lodge. And there's a boat that goes all the way down to the end of the lake. And apparently there's a hiking trail that you can take from there
to the US border. There's like a customs station or something like that. I don't know if it's still open, but it's kind of cool. As we come to the edge of the cliff, I don't know if that's the right name. You can see the town site. So the hotel just kind of commands the view of the town site. The paddle boating down there. And as we exit Waterton, you can see the flatlands ahead of us. A little bit of curve to a hill, but we're moving very quickly into the prairies.
As we get closer to the end of this video, I realized how much I enjoyed being present in the moment today. I've got a lot to learn about camera angles and shots, but taking video for the purpose of sharing my adventures is good for me. I've always had a tendency to try and reach a goal or a destination.
And there we go.
So creating these videos, I'm beginning to learn that the journey is as important as the destination. But our day wasn't quite done.
Okay, the Grumpy Goat. Check out this ice cream. Okay, I know I said we were going home, but I need to stop for ice cream. So the Grumpy Goat. Oh my goodness, there's actual goats here. And I'm gonna get some ice cream. Let's see if I can show you this. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Hey buddies. Don't let the goats out, no matter what they tell you. That's so cute. Oh, those look good. My goodness, what is that?
It is the whole nacho sundae.
Oh my goodness.
The chocolate.
Love that. All right. Wow. Lots of waffle nacho sundae. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Wow, this looks great. I know. And you know, I pressed it before I looked at the menu. But I think I'm going to try the waffle nacho sundae.
That's what she just had there.
I know, I just saw it.
Chocolate sauce.
Chocolate, please.
All right.
And do you guys have any kind of like a pup cup type thing that you guys do? Can I get one of those too? Yes.
This is a bit of soft serve on them.
Perfect. Fantastic. Oh, is this ever cool? Baby goats. So cute. Okay, so I gotta see the goats. Gate. Hey, how are you guys doing? I didn't bring any food for you, so you're not interested? Is that what it is? Yeah? Hello. They're not interested in me because I didn't bring food. Hello. You guys are so cute too. Oh, look at you upside down. Hello. How are ya? You gonna come say hi? Hello. You scratch. Oh, you scratches too? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hello. Oh, does that feel good around your horns? Yeah. Oh, that's the spot, is it? Okay. You guys still aren't interested because I don't have food. Cute little bathroom. Specifically appreciate that sign. So before I forget, I just want to tell you a little bit about what I found out at the Grumpy Goat. Because of course I didn't have my video on, why would I? So it's her house and it's her business. And apparently it used to be a gas station and the post office, but the gas station burned down and then they rebuilt. And she brought out this old menu that was wooden, and it had like the price of a hamburger was $1 and stuff like that. But pretty cool place, very eclectic, and definitely worth a stop to play with the goats and to have a quick snack after Waterton. It's fun. Just curious, does anybody else, as they're driving down the road and they see the hay bales on the side of the road, do you motion to the person beside you and go, hey, and then point at it and then they can roll their eyes at you? Because it's a fun game we like to play with our kids when they're little and they still fall for it, so it's fun.